Welcome back. We have with us in the studio Scotty Callies, and I'm going to have to ask you to introduce the guys here. This is some of the guys that are on your team.
Yes, I'm with the Mountain Home Youth Flyers Wrestling Club, and we have, if anybody's been watching the news broadcast, stuff like that, you see we've been in tournaments almost every weekend for the last month. And
well, this is something that you and did you start this alone, or was it a brainchild of you and someone else? Or?
No, it was actually originally started by Travis Alexander and Tom Bryant, who also helped with the high school as well. And when you get to the high school level in wrestling and just starting out, you're way behind the ball.
Yeah.
And it was also something to allow the youth to get involved in and something to do. And it was established actually, I think, 4 years ago.
Yeah, but you took it over. I mean, you've got some wrestling history, and when you were in high school, so you have a jump on what needs to be done. Right?
This was a blessing to get involved with them, because it's one thing that I missed from when I was young is wrestling.
Yeah.
That was my life when I was younger, and to be able to help these kids and work with them to achieve some of the same goals and some of the things that I learned in wrestling, I carry on through life. And you learn, you know, on top of the discipline you're going to learn in any sport, but you also helps you build confidence, self-confidence, self-esteem. And it just builds the kids up, and it's become a...
And that's what you do in all sports, but this sport is kind of unusual for the area because it's not always been prevalent like basketball and football.
It's been a little fight in the area because it was only sanctioned, I think, 6 years ago in Arkansas, so we're behind the ball anyways. And it's been kind of a hard time getting it grown in the area where the community's used to seeing wrestling and used to seeing it as a sport. But we've grown as a team. We've got over 30 kids now, and we've really grown. We're known in the wrestling area now. We compete not just in Arkansas, but a lot up in Missouri. Missouri's been doing it for years, and we hit tougher competition up there, and you know, we're having a real good time.
So how many people are how many kids are on your team?
Right now we've got about 30. Not all of them are competing. Some just come because they want to practice and want the exercise or just the camaraderie, whatever the case may be. But we've got, normally on an average, we'll have about 15 kids going to a tournament.
And what are the ages?
Our ages right now is from 5 to 15. And we do have a couple 4-year-olds that come and practice. I can't compete with them until they're 5. But and then after that, they're introducing a U6 division, which will actually take some older kids that will go up to 18 years old.
Now, when you're practicing, do you have any attention problems?
It's like herding cats. You ever try to herd a cat? Think about having 30 of them out there. It takes quite a few coaches and quite a few people to...
Our viewers are having a great time watching the monitors. I mean, you're not watching the monitors, so you don't know all the activities going behind you there.
I'm scared. I'm scared not to look.
Why don't you introduce the guys that you brought with you?
The 3 kids that I brought today, this is Austin Callies. This is my son, Austin. Okay, why don't you introduce yourself then? Go right ahead.
Okay. My name is Austin Callies.
Chill, Dad.
I'm 10.
All right. Well, how much do you weigh? What's your wrestling weight?
76.
All right.
What's your record?
He's medaled in every tournament he's been in this year.
Medaled in every tournament. All right. Well, that's pretty good.
Is that what all that clank? Is that what all the clanky noise is around your neck?
Yeah.
That's all your medals. Tell us about some of the medals you've got there.
I have a lot of medals, but not the same much as Austin.
This one's first place.
Okay.
I don't know where. Dad, what is this one?
This one here is this is a Pat Smith tournament. He placed 3rd in that one.
This one's 3rd.
Why don't you show your trophy?
Trophy. This is the first place
And what's
trophy.
that trophy for?
You remember that one? That was the Missouri State University last year.
And it's first place.
First
And he took
place.
2nd in the state for Arkansas this year.
Nice.
Wow. Nice. Very
This
nice.
last
Good
year.
job.
This year we're not going to have it until March, the 2nd weekend of March.
So does the other teams in the state, do they have all the facilities they need and all the coaching? Do you have an advantage over everyone else in the state, or?
No, it depends on where you're located in the state. As you get closer to the northwest side by Fayetteville, they've got bigger wrestling programs, better facilities. You know, we do struggle a little bit with making sure that we've got everybody with equipment and everybody with everything they need, and funding's always been an issue. Coaching is really not. We have ran into some really great parents that have wrestling backgrounds that have stepped up and got their coach's license and have really made a difference for our team.
So
right,
there's somebody back there
Austin,
with
send the
a
mic
lot
back
of
there.
stuff.
Let's introduce some of the other guys.
This is go ahead.
I'm Brandon Michael Wheat.
How old are you?
10,
What do you weight do you wrestle at?
120.
120, and you've got a handful of trophies and medals. Tell us a little bit about what your record is. And
I don't know my record, but this is a first place one at Rogers, and this is a first place one at the Eagles Lair in Springfield, and then I got a lot of medals on my neck.
Yes, you do.
Quite a bit.
You make a lot of noise when you walk with those, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Steven, it's your turn.
And our littlest, newest edition.
Newest edition.
Oh, he just
All
gonna grab
right,
the mic.
yeah.
Tell us your name, buddy.
I am Steven Sturges,
Okay.
How old are you?
6,
What weight do you wrestle at?
50.
50.
50 pounds. Have you had a chance to wrestle anyone yet?
I wrestled one.
You've got some medals. I'm sure that you've whipped somebody, right?
Wow.
So why don't you give us the news?
Well, this is a first for our area here. Is we've got the 3 kids that I brought here today will be competing at the Missouri Nationals this weekend, Saturday.
Wow.
This is I've got a mic. This is the first time, like I said, for our program to grow to that point. It's the first time I know for this area, for the youth kid to be able to compete at a national level. And they were asked to compete, and they are excited. And this Saturday we will head to Lebanon, Missouri. They're going to host it in Lebanon at the Civic Center.
Wow.
And it will be the big time.
This
for them.
is big
it.
time.
What, you guys a little nervous about it?
Nope.
You're not
No?
nervous a bit?
Confident?
Not at all.
Gonna win it with a pin? Yeah.
So you have any idea who'll be pitted against, or is
No, at this point we will not know probably until
that a last
Friday
minute
night.
decision?
Yeah, once everybody gets booked in, and it will. Looking at right now, there are going to be 15 to 30 kids in each bracket, and it will be the best around. I mean, this will be a step up. We look at, wrestling. There's steps you take, and you try to excel in this level and this level. And right now in youth, this is their top level. This is, and they're at the bottom. This is their first shot going into it, and
Very exciting.
And they're going to have to learn how to grow and build up on that level, and become.
So is this the national? There'll be people from all over the United States there.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
What a great experience.
And you're not nervous? You sure?
They look
This
pretty
is
confident.
the United States here. I mean, everybody from all over the country is going to be there. You're not nervous?
No.
Okay.
If you keep talking, though, they might.
They look at it. It's another
exciting.
match.
Sure.
It's another match.
Tell me where to be. Tell me
Another
who
challenge.
I'm wrestling. And let
I'm
me
ready to go.
And
Well, congratulations, guys, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Terrific.
And I think we might have some footage when you come back.
awesome.
Hey, that'd be great.
you gonna take that?
Yes, I will. We take videos, we take pictures,
Yeah.
and that way we can look at it later and kind of determine what we need to
Critique
do
and-
different.
yeah.
And
Good deal.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Thanks for bringing it by.
Go
And if
Flyers.
are there positions are interested
If
in
anybody
wanting to
is
wrestle?
interested in wrestling, if your ages, I don't care if you're under 5, but normally to compete it's 5 to 15 right now. We practice twice a week at the Guyberry Gym. It's from 6 to 8. Just show up. You don't have to have any special equipment. Just wear some shorts, t-shirt, and some socks, and we'll put you in there and see what you think.
Excellent.
Wrestling
Thanks,
And
guys.
another big part I did want to mention: we
Okay.
do not charge to wrestle. We
Okay.
do fundraisers, and we really look at the community to help us raise money for our program. We've
There's
got
some equipment that you need, though.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the headgear and
the outfit, the headgear,
Yeah.
wrestling shoes,
yeah. All
stuff
that.
like that. Plus, all the matches are out of town, so they're all going to cost money. You got
Yeah,
drive
to
time
travel.
and this and that. So we're always looking
Food.
for the community.
Overnight
Anybody's
stay.
willing to help, please let us know.
thanks, guys.
Wonderful.
Good luck to you.
Okay.
Let us know how they do, Scott.
I will.
All
Come
right,
back
thank
with
you.
your championship medal, okay?
All right, our last segment's coming up. We're going to be doing the Pet of the Week, and we'll do that in just a few minutes. We'll have Carolyn and Sean with us, so stay with us.